Hi everyone! In this video we're going to talk about time management. Time is the single most important thing when it comes to studying, and it's probably the most challenging thing to manage by students. Success in school is about time management. Of course, some classes are harder than others, but that just means it may take you longer to learn it. It's still about time. Finding it, managing it, and using it in a consistent, effective way. Before you can manage your time, you need to know how much of it you have and when you have it. There are certain activities that are fixed that you already are committed to, such as sleeping, classes, meals, and practices. You have to be there no matter what. The key to managing your time is not finding what you have to do. That's easy. The goal is to find the times where you don't have to do things. It's about that extra time between classes, commutes and travel time, evenings and weekends. Because it's really how you use those small pieces that most affects your success in school. The first step is to use a calendar. It's very important to create a view of your week. You need to see it and understand exactly where your time is being used. There is one thing you have to think about when you're planning. It's to be very real. The plan needs to be realistic and achievable. Otherwise, what's the point of planning? It's so easy to create amazing plans for when and how much you're going to study, but if you don't follow through, that's not going to help you. Decide that once a week, for example, every Sunday, you sit down and go through your calendar and write a list with what you're going to do the following week, when it needs to be done, and how much time it will require. Prioritize them in the right way, which I also have another video on, and schedule in what time you're going to work on it. Next up is about following the plan. One thing that helps when it comes to sticking to your plan is creating routines. It's easier to study if it's a habit. Same thing when it comes to exercise, healthy eating, and sleeping. If you have regular hours where you do them, your body will adjust and it will get easier over time. Having routines does not mean your weekdays should be boring. It's also good to be spontaneous and do things that are fun. Just make sure it's a balance between the two. Planning for 10 minutes will save you time in the long run, and you avoid feeling stressed because you know when and what to study. You will also feel that you have much more time because you're using that extra time where you usually just walk around thinking about how you should be studying but aren't. Remember that it's not only about the number of hours you study, it's also about how well you use them. Let me know if you have any time management tips you want to share so we all can keep on going and keep on growing. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.